You gotta do that. Okay, your turn. Hello everybody, we're on a boat. It's Can Tho. San Diego family is here. Meet the San Diego family. Husband Jonathan and Miley, his wife. This isn't the first time that they've been on my channel, and their 3 daughters. It wasn't too long ago that they first visited Vietnam. This trip, however, was their second experience here, and their first traveling to the Mekong Delta region. But first, let's check into their first Airbnb in Saigon, and how cozy it was. Oh, first and last time lapse of this entire video. I'm here, Gai Rang, floating market, coming up. And in fact, we actually started really early in Saigon. Everybody was really excited to wake up at 3 a.m. Oh, you guys look so excited to wake up at 3 a.m.
Yes.
Yeah, look at all these excited people to go see some boats and stuff. Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah.
We are so ready.
Oh my god. How do I do this?
Early mornings in Saigon might be my favorite time in Saigon. The contrast between the quiet hums of the occasional motorbike versus the orchestra of noise and chaos that is often in the midday. But don't worry, if I'm around, there's always a wake-up call. Daybreak. The air is cool, the sky is blue, sorta, and you know that you don't have much longer until the heat arrives, so you just try to appreciate the last bit of calmness before it all escapes. Because before you know it, the sweat will come, and the boat will come. Oh wait, the boat's here. And you're on the river, forced to listen to my annoying voice as I try to vlog this over and over.
Oh, and actually don't forget, Min the driver is also here too.
If you don't have much time, I recommend traveling to Can Tho via Saigon starting at 3 a.m. You'll arrive by 6:30 a.m. or so depending on your driver, which is probably the best time to see the market. You don't really need to pre-book anything. When you arrive, someone will come and guide you, and I recommend just booking your own private boat. I believe most of the time they'll give you a fair price. The people in this Minh Tây region, or the western part of South Vietnam, they tend to be very honest and friendly, so don't try to haggle too much.
Their job is to transport things, right? Like, they're kind of like handymen, but for the river, right? I'm a good tour guide. Kind of.
Before you know it, boats with drinks will visit you, and this is where the real fun begins. It's always fun to see someone chop a fresh coconut on a boat right next to yours. It's even more fun to drink one too. Highly recommended, a must do. But in actuality, this experience, with urgency of course, can be really chaotic and stressful.
Cái này cái hả? No, cái mít tôm nữ thôi, mít tôm nữ thôi.
Cảm ơn nhiều nha.
Cảm ơn.
Tôm nữ ha.
Mít tôm nữ.
Mít tôm nữ nha, đừng mít.
Cô đi máy con cô tới à cô ơi.
Cô, mít tôm nữ chú.
Tôm nữ.
Rồi cô tới.
Cái đó là gì vậy cô?
Dâu.
Dâu hả? Ok, bao nhiêu một ký vậy?
800.000
Hả? Ok, cho 1 ký dâu đi.
As you get deeper into the market, my other favorite thing about this place is quite evident once you see bowls starting to get passed around. Eating noodles on a boat. There's not too many places in this world where you can have a similar experience. Kitchens prepared to serve visitors with delicious Vietnamese Mekong Delta favorites like hủ tiếu or bún riêu can be had here. Of course, you can't expect something substantial or something that might change your eating habits forever, but it's still so fun to eat noodles on a boat, as a family, with some random guy from YouTube.
Ủa cái này nước xong đổ vô hả?
Nước xong đổ vô là thôi nha, đừng ăn.
Okay, so one of the best things you can actually, the best thing you can do when at the floating market here is to eat some hủ tiếu or bún riêu or whatever off of another boat onto yours. Cảm ơn cô. Cảm ơn nha. People in this area, this region, they're actually very kind. They're actually very nice. Am I blocking anyone? I'm blocking Emily's head. Okay, that's good. It's kind of like back to the basics, very simple. Not too much meat, not too much noodles. Kind of just to kickstart your breakfast type of a thing. Very cheap. I don't know how much, but still cheap. Oh, anh minute. Anh minute. Anh minute. Một tô bao nhiêu vậy? The thing is, people always eat first and then they ask for the price later. You should always ask for the price. It's always like, okay, let em đi. Okay, bao nhiêu vậy? Always like that. We always do that. Like that's how they know that we're not local.
We wanted it first.
Always ask for the price first. It's like the best feeling eating, hearing the motor, the rudder, the rotors, whatever. You hear that. You hear the people talking, the locals. Put. You know, it's amazing.
Before you know it, it's already over and you're back on the docks and back on land. In fact, I think it's too short. So do try to visit before it becomes even shorter.
As you know, Banh Xe is all over Vietnam, especially South Vietnam, especially Central Vietnam, maybe even North Vietnam, but I digress. I've never had Banh Xe with duck and coconut stem, actual coconut stem.
This region is home to everything coconut and many coconut trees, and very little is wasted. The sad thing about this though is that when the palm heart is consumed, it also kills the tree. Once cooked, the palm heart doesn't really have a distinct taste to me. It's a softer lotus stem salad to me, but you can tell how popular this restaurant is by looking at all these stoves, and you'll smell it when you come in, or maybe you'll hear it. Okay, it's just me making that noise, but you get the point.
The typical Banh Xe has bean sprouts and mung beans and pork and some shrimps. This replaces the pork and the bean sprouts with the coconut and the duck. Who thought about this? Wow, that's very unique. The best part about this, beyond the uniqueness of this Banh Xe, is wild herbs. I mean, herbs everywhere. Damn, rau gì thế? Wow. Rau what? Wow, rau đẹp quá. Wow. Like this literally came off of a garden plant and they just fed it to us. It's like a pot on my desk.
I actually kind of like it.
Good.
This plant is nice.
Seriously guys, at times it's very difficult to find unique foods in Vietnam. I've eaten it all, you've seen it all on the internet before, but finding a place like this, it's really unique. It's a unique spin on it, and I'm really happy to have found it. Anyways, come check it out if you're in Can Tho.
This day is only half over. Be sure to check back soon to see what we did the second part of the day. And be sure to follow me on social media. Give my Facebook a like, follow me on Instagram for even more content. And to see where I'm at and what I'm doing in real time. Remember, these videos were filmed and edited at a later time, so I'm no longer in Vietnam. Anyways, see you soon. And guys, thank you so much for writing me since the last video about hanging out and meeting you guys in Vietnam. Unfortunately, I'm not there.
Em lắc chưa được vậy đó lời.
Okay, you gotta swirl around.
Cảm giác luôn đi.
Move it, move it, move it. Lắc. Ôi giời ơi.
Thử gì ta.
Oh, good. Assist. Yeah.
It's really heavy.
Rồi, cảm ơn anh nha.
Cái chảo đó hơi nặng.